Alright guys, this is going to be a short and sweet video on a topic that is very close to home for me. So, the topic of this video is basically to shut this whole thing off. Shut your brain off. Start listening to your heart, your gut, and your intuition. Too often times, you're stuck listening to other people, thinking what they want you to think or what they're trying to persuade you to think, and you end up not listening to yourself. And when you don't listen to yourself, you're living someone else's life. And what's the point of that? This thing we have is a beautiful gift, and if you don't take advantage of that, and if you don't make this experience wholly unique to you and where you want it to go and what you want it to be, you're better off dead. That's just the harsh reality right there. I mean, you're better off, you're a drone, you're a robot, you're not yourself. So start to learn to realize there's two voices in your head. There's the voice that listens to other people and chooses to follow and do what other people tell you to do. And sometimes you have to, but that brings me to the second voice in your head that is wholly you. It's internally what you want to do. And you know, sometimes what you want to do isn't always right. And that's where the opinions of others are helpful. You go to others, you get perspective, you ask people, you know, what should I do in this situation? But you take it with a grain of salt, let's put it that way. You try to combine other people's perspectives with your goals, your ambitions, and then figure out how you're going to solve your problem from there. And that's simply what your heart tells you to do, what your gut tells you to do, what your soul tells you to do. If you make a decision and you have this feeling in your gut, well, let's say even more in your chest, because when you're nervous, you're generally breathing very shallow and rapidly in your chest, your heart rate's higher, you're nervous, you're anxious. And that's not a place you want to be. But when you make a right decision, your stomach feels good, your gut is settled, your mind might still be racing. That's the thing, notice I'm not talking about the head, because the head's always going to be racing. But that's the point of it. It's supposed to be a thinker, it's supposed to be a mover, it's supposed to be a shaker. But internally, you know, your heart, your soul, your body should be at rest, just listening to your brain. So make sure that your brain listens to your heart as well. Make sure you're doing what you want to do, and make sure you do it right. There's a really good quote I've heard that successful people don't always make the right decision, they just make their decisions right. And that's all I gotta say. All I gotta say right there. Go out there, make your decisions, whether they're wrong or right, just make them right. Make them with confidence and make them knowing that it is wholly 100% you making that decision.